In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 28, 2023 and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Columbus Blue Jackets versus Seattle Kraken, both in the second half of back-to-back games, coming off 5-2 losses last night. The Columbus Blue Jackets go to Seattle to face off against the Kraken for the first game of the season between these cross-conference teams. The Blue Jackets are 7-21 in their last 28 games playing on 0 days rest and 20-47 in their last 67 overall. The Kraken are 5-2 in their last 7 Saturday games and 10-3 in their last 13 overall. The over is 15-6 in Blue Jackets' last 21 Saturday games. The under is 13-4-2 in Kraken last 19 home games. Seattle's offense has been incredible this season, scoring the 3rd most in the NHL. The Blue Jackets have given up the 3rd most goals, 3rd most expected goals, and 5th most expected goals in the league. Seattle should be able to easily capitalize on them tonight. Columbus has really struggled to score this year, and I expect the Kraken to shut them down. The Columbus Blue Jackets have been fade material for most of the year, and that doesn't change with them on the road and on the end of a back-to-back. The Seattle Kraken remain one of the hotter teams in the league, and they actually headed into last night as the most profitable team in the league. The Blue Jackets are averaging 2.5 goals per game, and they are going to really struggle to score in this game. The Kraken are averaging 3.6 goals per game, and they are going to have no issue running up the score here. I give the Kraken a huge edge in this game, and I expect an easy, multi-goal victory for them at home tonight against the Blue Jackets. So the Seattle Kraken to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have trended over this season with the over going 26-22 in Blue Jackets games this season and going 6-4 in the last 10 games for the Kraken. Seattle's offense has been fantastic this year while their defense has struggled. The Blue Jackets have been one of the worst defensive teams in the NHL. Both starting goalies tonight, Elvis Merzlikins and Philip Grubauer, have been horrible this year with sub.900 save percentages. I expect them to both give up enough goals, especially Elvis and the Blue Jackets, to easily push this game score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Blackhawks versus Edmonton Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers are playing their best hockey of the season right now, and tonight will look to bounce back from an overtime loss to the Blue Jackets at home on Wednesday night with their 3rd and final game of the season against the Chicago Blackhawks, who have played their best hockey of the season recently as well. Both very high-scoring games these teams played earlier this year were determined by just a goal. The Blackhawks are 21-44 in their last 65 road games and 19-45 in their last 64 overall. The Oilers are 3-7 in their last 10 home games and 6-1 in their last 7 overall. The under is 8-2 in Blackhawks' last 10 road games. The over is 5-2-1 in Oilers' last 8 overall. The over is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings in Edmonton and 9-2 in the last 11 meetings. This game is a huge mismatch in the Western Conference. The Oilers are the significantly better team in this game on both ends of the ice and should be able to dominate the Blackhawks. They already won the first 2 games on the road in Chicago with a 6-5 win and a 5-4 win. McDavid, Draisaitl, and the Oilers' offense has been elite, scoring the 3rd most goals in the NHL. Chicago struggled immensely both offensively and defensively this season. The Chicago Blackhawks have been fade material for much of the season, and this is a tough matchup for them given their defensive issues. The Edmonton Oilers have been hot this week, and their offensive firepower should have a field day against this Blackhawks defense. I expect Edmonton to bounce back from their loss against the Jackets on Wednesday with a big multi-goal victory tonight against the struggling Blackhawks. So the Edmonton Oilers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The first two games between these teams this season flew over with 11 total goals and 9 total goals, and I expect that trend to continue tonight for another high-scoring game. Both of these teams have trended over this season, with the over going 23-22-2 in Blackhawks games and an impressive 31-15-3 in Oilers games. The Oilers have been incredible offensively and have struggled defensively, leading to easy overs. The Blackhawks have been terrible on the back end, leading to plenty of goals against them. Arizona Coyotes versus Anaheim Ducks. Tonight, two of the worst teams in the NHL, the Anaheim Ducks and the Arizona Coyotes, face off for the second time in 4 days. In Arizona on Tuesday night, the Ducks got a 5-2 win in Arizona. Both teams got big upset wins on Thursday, and the Coyotes will look to answer back tonight as the puck drops tonight at Honda Center in Anaheim for the second matchup of the season between these Western Conference teams. The Coyotes are 20-50 in their last 70 road games and 21-50 in their last 71 overall. The Ducks are 9-23 in their last 32 home games and 19-54 in their last 73 overall. The under is 4-1 in Coyotes' last 5 overall. The over is 10-1 in Ducks' last 11 overall. The Coyotes are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Anaheim. The favorite is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings. The road team is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. This is a battle between two of the worst teams in the league, and although both of these teams have been horrible this season, I give a significant edge in this matchup to the Coyotes on both ends of the ice. They should be able to answer back from their loss to the Ducks a few days ago and even the season series tonight on the road. Anaheim is the worst team in the NHL, no matter how you look at it statistically, on both ends of the ice. The Yotes should be able to score enough on Gibson and the Ducks' defense. Karel Vejmoka has the ability to have games where he looks fantastic and should be able to shut down the very few scoring chances I think Anaheim generates. The Anaheim Ducks also have the edge because they're at home, but it takes more than that to move the needle, especially when they've lost 23 of their last 32 games at home. So the Arizona Coyotes money line is our full game side pick. Goals have been scored in Anaheim contests in bunches of late. The team has gone over in 10 of their last 11 games and has gone over in 4 straight at home. The Ducks have also gone over in 6 straight games when playing on 1 day's rest. However, Arizona has struggled to score on the road of late. In their last 6 road games, the team has produced 7 total goals and have just 2 in their last 5 road games, shutout in 3 of those contests. Arizona has struggled to score at home of late as well. In their last 6 home games, they have produced 13 total goals, and 5 of those came in 1 contest. They have been held to 2 or fewer in 5 of those 6 games. This game matches up 2 of the worst offenses in the NHL, and I don't expect a whole lot of scoring here. These teams have been bottom 5 in the NHL in scoring and have generated the bottom 4 expected goals and the bottom 3 high danger shots. So not only do they not put the puck in the back of the net, neither team even generates enough scoring chances to really test the goaltenders of their opponents. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.